One can see one of them carrying a white flag. Now drones have turned the areas near the front line into hell. A person cannot walk freely on the street. Therefore, a person undergoing independent evacuation must carry a white flag in their hand. That means I'm unarmed. Murder is against the laws of war. It is considered a military crime. If only one of the old men hadn't caught up with his white puppy. Near them is death. A cheap pledge FPV drone will appear. For those who don't know, let me tell you, these cheap drones are loaded with bullets. It has a GoPro-like camera in front of it, and the operator uses the camera. A person's age, height. A soldier can easily see that he is not a soldier. Both sides are using such drones to destroy enemy troops and equipment. So, a drone flies over to one of the elderly people in the video and flies along the road as if leading him in a safe direction. The old man kept crossing himself as he walked. The situation can also be seen in the image of another drone at the top, which is filming the situation. Maria is walking slowly when the drone suddenly hits her and explodes. He dies in his old age. The puppy next to him was fidgeting in agony. In a moment, the animal will take it too. Then another drone flew in and killed the second old man who was crossing himself. All of this was filmed from 2 drones at the top. First of all, the operation of the video, a Russian military channel called Voenkory Ruskvezny was published. It states that the elderly were killed by Ukrainian soldiers. Later, this video was also circulated on Ukrainian channels, where it was said that Russians killed the elderly and tried to turn them over to the Ukrainian side. The 77th Air Ambulance Brigade of the Ukrainian army made a statement that the Russians did this. Shortly after, the Prosecutor General's Office of Ukraine issued a statement. He announced that a case has been opened on charges of war crimes. Many bloggers in Russia are watching the video from Ukraine. He did it and distributed it. Even the country's main state news agency, RIA Novosti, made similar accusations. However, Russian authorities have not commented on the situation. The fact that the situation first appeared on the Russian Ozit channel caught Ukrainians' attention. According to them, the video was released on the first Russian channel. All of this was filmed by Russian tyrants in Russian drones. The drones below are enough to resist killing people. It was time. The parties also provided where the incident occurred. Russians say the incident occurred in Kyiv's controlled territory. Ukrainians are the opposite. One can argue as much as one wants about who is to blame. The main culprit is clear. War? No matter which damned soldier committed this murder, the war turned him into such a savage. Today, we will talk about a terrible incident that occurred in the war between Russia and Ukraine. 4 years have passed since the beginning of the war. During this time, I had to watch thousands of horror videos. We wrote so much about the war that we forgot about the front lines. Every time I saw heart-wrenching footage of beatings, I thought there couldn't be anything worse. But recently, I still can't recover from the murder of Mikron in Kupyansk. 2 old men carrying a white flag in the hope of escaping to a quieter place are walking calmly. He was killed with the disgust that only a savage creature called man could commit. A white man walks beside them. The harmless, speechless puppy also died for a long time, writhing in agony. See how the Aryans pray to the Creator in the hope of survival, constantly crossing themselves. The 2 Slavic states became so hostile. Now they reached a point where they killed each other at the sight of each other. Moscow is one of the reasons for starting the war. I said that they were squeezing out the Russian language, but no one believed this except them themselves. After all, Kyiv is a Russian-speaking city. Everyone knew that he spoke Russian in the Ukrainian house. How many times has their president been informed that Zelensky doesn't know Ukrainian? After all, he lived in Moscow. In Russia, he became famous. He was a Russian-speaking star in his films. But after the war, the Russian language really began to be banned. It was even forbidden to write the word Russia with a capital letter. Hatred reached an unbelievable level. Now it's hard to believe that these two nations will ever become friends again. Is this what you needed, gentlemen, who started a war for 2 spans of land? After all, you can't carry these ruined cities on your back. We'll all get at most 2 meters of land, Deb, nothing else. Or you. Do you think that one day you won't drink the same juice that will reach everyone's lips? This is impossible. Every soul. He's the one who will taste the nectar of death. Despite this, the drone operators did not abandon the idea of murder. The video is about this. Please like the video. Leave your thoughts on the comments. Let as many people as possible see how disgusting the human race has become. Let them summarize. Due to YouTube's requirements, we can't show all parts of the video. Message about this video on the website. We'll keep the original video link. I don't recommend these videos to heartless people. Consequently, the incident occurred near the city of Kupyansk in the Kharkiv region of Ukraine. The situation was photographed from 2 drones. In the frame, 2 elderly people are walking in public.